Hello my people, my name is Bemiga Peter Olubayo and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you the list of care homes and agencies that are currently recruiting for the position of senior carer or senior care assistant and are offering tier 2 sponsorship to those who are outside of the United Kingdom currently. As the name implies, senior carers are supposed to be experienced, but I'm going to share with you what a lot of people are doing even without any previous experience. Don't go away, I'll be right back. First of all, in case you think that the position of the care assistant is more suitable for you, I've made a video on the list of care homes and agencies that are currently recruiting people who are outside of the UK for this position. So do well to check it out on my channel, and I've left the link even popping on your screen. Secondly, before we start discussing the opportunities, as a background, a senior carer is one who routinely oversees and monitors care workers, care assistants, and home carers. So I'm sure that you will agree with me that such a person should be more experienced than those who he or she supervises, isn't it? So that is why a lot of agencies think that this position is well suited for anyone with health background who are looking for a quick way to migrate. All right, so anyone who necessarily don't have an health background also but are experienced in caring is considered to be well suited for this job role. Having said that, at the end of this video, I will tell you how those without previous experience or any health background also got it, and how you too can do that. So I'm not just going to give you a website to go to in this video. I'm going to also show you how to apply on those websites as quick as possible. I believe it's safe for us to start discussing the available opportunities now. As you can see, sponsorship available with JC Michael Groups Limited in London. This job is open until 19th of February 2022. Now, the most important thing is the line 3 there. So they are able to provide visa sponsorship for suitably qualified candidates currently overseas. So that is what we need. So I have left this link in the description box, so make sure you find it and go to this web page to have a read and for further clarification and even sending your applications in. To submit your applications, apply by email with a copy of your CV to hr@jcmichaelgroups.com. Closing date is 19th of February 2022. So if you think you are the right candidate, go ahead and apply for this opportunity. Okay. Another agency which I will talk about with a good welfare package for international recruitment is Agent Care. I've come directly to their global recruitment for carers. They are welcoming international application from people who have suitable qualification and experience in health and social care. So if you are outside the UK, they said that is good. So they offer this sponsorship to qualified nurses and senior health care assistant. Okay, and like I said, they are happy to have people from outside the UK to apply, and even those within the UK want to switch their visa. So you can check their relocation package for yourself. To apply, you have to be a qualified nurse or senior healthcare assistant. You have something to prove your English proficiency as well. Their high health, they are asking for not less than band 6 overall and 5.5 in each module. So 1 or more years of experience. To apply, you just have to come here, click on apply today. It will bring you here and you just have to fill in the form, upload your CV, create an account with them, and that is it. Next is Avanta Care. So Avanta Care are quite specific about who they want for their senior carer positions. Okay, so if you look at what they've written here, they recruit qualified, experienced nurses from all over the world. Okay, and because they want people who can hit the ground running. As you can see, this is what senior carers do. As for me, I don't advise having trained people come as senior carers. I don't personally advise, but it could be the last resort So people can become whatever they want to be once they get to this country, but at least getting here legally first, that is the main thing. So as the case is for these people, for this agency, they will be able to process everything for you. If you think you are well qualified, please apply. So for instance, look at their latest permanent positions for international candidates. So let's go to this first one. Okay, so if applying outside the UK, they need nursing diploma or NVQ level 3 in health and social care. Can you see? So those who are trained in NVQ 3 could also even come onto this job. They are looking for IELTS of 5.5 or above, or OET C or above, or UK NARIC. Another one is amscare.co.uk, which is Amscare Limited. So for their international recruitment, let's go to the overseas application. Now, they said before applying, overseas applicant requiring sponsorship are very limited in allocation and subject to strict UKVI stipulation. They want you to read that. So as care provider, we only recruit skilled senior care workers from overseas whom we believe are the appropriate ability, qualification, and entry requirement for. So for full details, please ensure that you have fully understood the job description as well as the entry requirements into the UK. So if you think you are skilled, you have what it takes to be a senior carer, they want you to send in your application. Just fill the form there, attach your CV, and there you go. All right. Another place to look at for senior carer role in the UK is Loving Angels Care. So I've come straight to their international senior carer recruitment. So as you can see here, so let me go straight to what they want. Minimum of 2 years experience in health and social care, relevant health and social care qualification, valid driver license, TB test from your home country. Basically, they're asking for everything that you and I know is needed for processing your visa. But to qualify, they are saying they need 2 years minimum experience in health and social care, and this is how to apply. Now, I'm sure you might be wondering, especially if you don't have health background, you don't have the experience right now, so what can I do? So don't go away yet. I'm still going to show you what you can do, but we need to establish the fact that all these agencies are looking for experience when it comes to senior carer role. Another wonderful place to look at is Eppingham Home Care. So they are rated excellent on Trustpilot, which is very good for UK recommendations. So for their international recruitment, you just have to apply for a job, apply online, then they will set up every other thing, interview process and pre-employment checks. Just look out for vacancies from them. Okay, so all the best, guys. Before I move on to the last recruitment agency, the big question then is, what can you do if you are not a registered nurse, you don't have any healthcare background, or apparently it means that you are not qualified at the moment? Now, don't forget that unlike the care assistants who are going to be added temporarily to the shortage occupation list, the senior carer role, which is the job code 6146, was added as a long-term inclusion in the same category as nurses, doctors, etc., which means that they are going to be recruited for a long time. So even if it takes 6 months for you to get sorted, you will probably still be able to get a senior carer job, or at worst a care assistant job. So it makes sense for you to start doing something, and the following is my humble advice. The first thing to do is to get a care certificate. So I discussed this extensively in one of my videos. One thing is that you could get this free of charge or as low as £10. The second thing is for you to get a minimum of 6 months experience. The more the better, but don't forget that the plan is for you to migrate. Now, this is quite important, despite the fact that most of them are asking for nursing diploma, but experience is always experience. And the third but not the least is for you to go for NVQ3 training, only if you can afford it. The advice I just gave you right now is quite in tandem with what EHANS as an agency is doing. They enroll people for a 6-month program where they get them care certificates, ask them to attach themselves to an hospital or any care setting whatsoever, and then with that they are able to say that they have some experience. Another agency which I know has been bringing people in for the senior carer job is EHANS. All right, so on their webpage you find that I've come to their senior carer vacancies and all that. So you find out that they've been recruiting since February last year. Now, job requirements according to them must have basic education level 3 in health and social care or equivalent to that. But for them, they are looking at least 6 months experience in a role caring. So their own is 6 months experience that they are asking for. Now, the thing is that if you look at the last thing here, we offer skilled worker visa sponsorship, and so we welcome applications from overseas. This is something important to us. So the only challenge with EHANS or applying to them is the fact that they have a 6-month program, which they said is employment guaranteed. They have their own domiciliary care, and they also recruit for other care homes and all that. So, but just so you're aware, but the fact that they charge, I don't think you have to pay anybody for this skilled worker visa if you have the requirement. Okay, so that is why I just have to mention them. Okay, so thank you so much for watching so far. Don't forget that I am happy to be part of this success story.